What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and as always, thank you for clicking on this video. Today we're going to review the trailer for Harry Potter, the 20th anniversary. I can't believe it's been 20 years already. So if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing if you love to talk movies, TV shows, do movie trivia. And as always, as a reminder, my discussion will be based off the comment section here. So let me go watch the trailer and I will be right back with the discussion.
We're family, and we will always be part of each other's life.
Alright, so that was the trailer for the 20th anniversary of Harry Potter. Damn, I feel old, man. Like, I can't believe it's been 20 years since we got the first film based on the book. Now, I'm actually pretty excited because I grew up watching these films, and I was someone that never read the books. I tried reading them, but never ended up finishing them because I was never was a big reader in school. But I enjoy the films regardless. I don't know. I never really knew. I was never that person that could tell you how much from the book they actually adapted into film. But from what I've seen, just by watching the films, it looks like they got pretty good amount. I feel like they did a good job in really translating it from the book. I'll start reading some of these comments here. I have Gabby said, I'm the only one who watched this trailer with an open mouth and felt like a little kid again. Nope, I bet you there's a lot of people who feel that way, including myself. This brings me back to 2001 when that first movie came out. I remember when I seen the poster and the trailer and I seen Daniel Radcliffe. I was like, man, did they nail it with that casting choice for the person to play Harry Potter. I was like, everything, they got the glasses down, the hair, the kid, and not only him but the supporting characters and everything. Sonic Whacker 55, Harry Potter's a movie series. I will always have a special place in my heart. I can't wait for this reunion. It's going to be great, and I definitely agree. I think it holds a special place in a lot of people's heart, man. I think this book series is just like a worldwide phenomenon. Let's see, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Chahat Susadia, man, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it says, I can never get over Harry Potter. It's people, its story, its magic can never go away, be it for 20 years of it or 200. Yup. I think it's, honestly, I think a lot of other films that are trying to adapt books, that are trying to translate books, they could really learn from that. I am crying when Emma said things get real dark and times get really hard. There's something about Harry Potter that makes life richer. Couldn't agree enough. Every step of the way, when I am at my lowest or I feel elevated, I go back to Harry Potter and everything feels better. You know, a movie makes a emotional impact when it gets to that level where people want to just go back, relive it, because for some reason it just makes them feel better about themselves, and it's kind of like an escape. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. This movie is an escape because it's a escape from reality, especially during these times. When Rupert said we are family and seeing Emma crying, I just can't help not to cry. It is just pure magical friendship that will never end. Man, I don't know if I'm the only one. I don't know if people feel this way. I never really followed like the fans like that. I don't consider myself a diehard fan. I just really enjoy the movies. I'm not, like I said earlier, but I don't know if I'm the only one that feel like this, but I was always that guy that I always thought Harry was gonna end up with Hermione and stuff. Because when I first saw the movie, I was like, okay, I think Emma Watson has a crush on Hermione. I think Hermione has a crush, but I didn't know that she was actually gonna end up with Ron. I always thought it was Harry, but then next thing you know, he ends up with Ron's sister. I forgot her name, but I don't know. Like, do other people feel that way? Like, am I the only one that felt like that? Anyway, Snick Bjork King said that was so wholesome when Emma and Tom hugged. It really warms my heart to see close friends who hadn't seen each other for a long time and seeing each other again. From what this trailer looks like, I think it's going to be kind of like a high school reunion. That's what it looks like. I don't know how long it's been since these actors seen each other. I know it's been a while since they probably worked with each other, but who knows how often they keep in touch, but it definitely looks like that high school reunion that everyone's gonna get to see. Definitely feels a lot like that, and especially since if you've been watching this since the very beginning, since 2001, you actually do feel like you've been growing up with these kids. I mean, we've seen them since they were like around, I think it was 11 years old, somewhere around there, around that age group. We've seen them grow up all this time. And bro, what's his name, the guy that plays Neville? My man had a glow up. Like, since the first movie, I remember he was like buck teeth and he was kind of chubby. And then I see him now. When he popped up in the trailer, I was like, man, Neville's getting a glow up. I'm pretty sure he has a whole list of females behind him now. Back then, he probably had nothing. He was probably that kid that got bullied, and now he's Mr. Steal Your Girl. Richard Rodriguez said, if you thought the Friends reunion was everything, you're definitely a muggle. I'm giving it a check because it's the Harry franchise. Sure, I'm gonna love it. You know, I didn't grow up watching Friends, but even if I did, I can still say, I think I would still say that this is gonna be bigger than the Friends reunion, because I feel like the Harry franchise just expanded more. Definitely impacted a lot of people. Friends, I don't think it was a worldwide phenomenon as the Harry Potter series. No offense to Friends, but it's just the way it looks like. Chooses that Harry Potter truly raised a whole generation. I can't wait for this. It really did. I mean, especially if you started watching this since the very beginning, you were definitely raised with this. You definitely saw all the films. And if you haven't, I suggest you just go back, like go and watch it. You don't even have to read the books, I'm telling you, because I didn't read the books. I don't know anything like that. All I got was the movies, and that was it. And the movies were enough to get me invested with all these characters. Finally, the Golden Trio once again shares the same screen. I don't know how many times I prayed for this. I think it was just a matter of time, and I honestly thought they were gonna pull out some other movie, because I know they got the Fantastic Beasts thing going on right now. I guess I haven't seen none of those films, but from what it looks like, it seems like they're pretty much like the prequels, I guess, before Harry Potter, because they're over here doing movies about Dumbledore and some other thing. At first I thought it was a spin-off. I'm not sure if they're considered spin-offs or prequels, but I always thought that they were gonna, sometime sooner or later, they were gonna pull out the next Harry Potter film with the gang back all together, since that's what's been happening a lot, you know, especially like how they do with the horror franchise. But most recently, The Matrix. I can't wait to see The Matrix. So it's hopefully they bring back another film with the crew, with the Harry Potter crew. Masterpiece. Elite says, masterpiece. I can't explain how this whole film series makes me feel. I am what I am, and I'm not ashamed. Can't wait. You know, I think that's how a lot of people feel. Some people are. I think there exists a group of people where they're kind of ashamed to admit that they watch Harry Potter, or just to admit that they read it, and especially to even admit that they like it. I don't know how Harry Potter is viewed by the folks that are ashamed to admit it. I don't know if it's seen like as something nerdy or something, like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't think it's not something that is looked down upon, but maybe it's something that people don't see it as something that's cool or something that's like mainstream. But man, I don't even know. Like, I personally, like I said, I was never that diehard fan. All I got was the movies, and there's nothing wrong with admitting it. Mighty Chandra said, my childhood right there. Toby in the MCU, Harry Potter and the Magicians. It feels like I am back in 2006. I just love this feeling. I definitely agree. I mean, if you've seen Spider-Man No Way Home, then you know what they're talking about here. Movie theaters were going crazy when Andrew and Toby came out on screen. I mean, you can find, if you just type in No Way Home theater reactions, that's all you're gonna see right now. Theaters going crazy. Comical Realm Animations, Harry Potter is a movie series that I can never be tired of watching, even after 100 times. Yeah, you know what? I can't even recall how many times I've watched it. It's definitely been a while. It's been a while since I've seen any of the films, and I like to keep it that way just because whenever I do go back, it feels much more refreshing, and I think I will start revisiting the films. I should have done it way earlier just to prepare for this. There's a lot of films. I think it's I forgot how many, but I could go back and review each of them, but that's a lot of movies to watch. Not sure if I'm gonna get it done in time before this new 20th anniversary comes out. But I'm definitely gonna, if I don't do it to review it for the channel, I'm definitely just gonna go back and watch it just for fun. Poco Pal said nostalgia is real. Can't wait for this one. All of this just screams nostalgia, and it's better just to have it. I think it's better just to have it the way it is, just like some sort of special, serious special, instead of a movie that is just filled with nostalgia and callbacks and just without any way of tying in the nostalgia into the plot. Like a lot of movies fail doing that, so it's better just to have it as this special where we get to see them. It's not a movie, but we just get to see them, call back to their favorite moments, see what they've been up to all these years, just see them bond, vibe again, the chemistry that they've always had. That's the crazy thing about this series, that it involves a lot of characters, a lot of characters, and they all seem to have chemistry. Like everybody in this series, from the teachers, the students, it's such a big cast throughout all these movies. Like if you compile every cast member from all movies, it's such a huge cast, and they all seem to have chemistry with each other. It's just crazy the way that they nailed it. Ishani Ron John said, it's giving us goosebumps, the hug between Tom and Emma. The three of them, they are looking so good. I can't wait for this to sound. Oh, I can't take this. Raising your wands if you are crying. Well, I ain't crying, but I guess that everybody's talking about that hug. I thought they used to have, I don't know. I was assuming that they had a thing together or something, but who knows, man. I don't really get into their lives like that, but I guess it's just a hug that shows how much these actors, not just characters, but the people, the actors themselves, how much they really enjoyed working well with each other. It looks like they work well, like they actually enjoyed it. They had fun all these years. Can't wait to see them together. Emma Watson, though, she looks like she just has not aged a day. I mean, for the majority of them look like it. Rupert Grint, he could tell he has aged, but Emma Watson, she's just, gosh, she just looks the same. Like she's just taller, that's it. And like I said earlier, my boy Neville, man, he had a glow up. They definitely did some magic on him. I mean, they transformed him. I don't know what spell he casted. I don't know what witchcraft he did onto himself, but he had that glow up. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's review on the Harry Potter trailer for the 20th anniversary, Return to Hogwarts. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts and opinions on the trailer below. What are you most excited about? Are you gonna revisit the films to prepare for this special? Let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button, smash the subscribe button if you want to see more content like this, or if you want to join a trivia challenge or a discussion here on the channel with me, then go ahead and subscribe, send me an email, send me a DM, and I will process your request. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep watching this channel, and as always, keep watching movies.